Thank you for coming this evening to our 29th Annual Juried Competition. My name is Mike Gentry. I'm the gallery manager here. I hang all the art. I talk to all the artists. I talk to the juror. I talk to some of you. First of all, I'd like to thank a couple of people who helped sponsor this event. Gerald and Barbara Shapiro. They sponsored this event by supplying the cash money for the grand prize of $1,000. So give them a round of applause. Next, I would also like to thank Kathy and Larry Wilson. They've supplied all the other awards for us this year. That's really wonderful. Before I introduce our juror, I just want to talk a little bit about the process that we do, how we accept these entries, how we take the submissions. All the entries for this jury competition are submitted digitally through an online process, and our juror views them all digitally. And when she's selected around 30 to 40 pieces, they bring them here to the gallery, they install them, then the juror comes and takes a look around and picks the winners in person. This year, 162 pieces were submitted by 74 different artists, and only 35 were selected. Unfortunately, one of those was not able to make it to the show. It was damaged from another show and could not be submitted. So we have 34 wonderful pieces of artwork tonight. So let me introduce Liz. This is Liz Rundorff Smith. She has a BFA from Worcester, Ohio. She has an MFA from Edinburgh, Pennsylvania. She's a 2006 program director for Artisphere, and she's currently the art school director for the Greenville Center for Creative Arts. So she's got a lot of credentials. So I'm going to hand it over to her, and she's going to explain why she chose what pieces for awards.
Mike said, so thank you for that. And thank you, Mike, for inviting me to serve as the juror for the 29th Annual Juried Show here. I'm honored to be here, and I want to thank all of the artists who applied for the privilege of being able to view your work. I'm an artist who works both as a painter and in art administration. I've been on both sides of the jury process as an art administrator and a painter, and I know that this is not an easy process, so thank you so much for allowing me to do this. So for the selection of the work and viewing everything first digitally, I started by going through and seeing pieces that demonstrated mastery with the medium and technical skill. So the bait for me was really visual interest. But beyond strength and execution, I started to narrow the selection of the work by choosing things that made me think, what was this artist thinking about? So beyond just technical skill, I really was drawn to work that I knew had some kind of concept behind it. So then in visiting the show and seeing the award winners, it was a totally different experience for me. You see the scale from the submissions when you're looking digitally, but until you see it in the space, I think it's really hard to grasp what the work looks like. So for the award winners, it was work that made me continue to dig even deeper. Seeing a lot of this work in person revealed more for me, both in the strength of the technique employed and my understanding of the concept. And so for many of the pieces that I gave awards, I'm still thinking about them and still questioning what the artist's intent was. So I'd like to start with honorable mention, and I think, Mike, you're going to hand them out for me? Yep. So the first piece that I'll give an honorable mention to, this piece is about abundance and accumulation, and then when you see the piece in person, the abundance is really stunning because there's such variety in the brushwork and in the surfaces, and really I want with this piece to just see more and more and more. So the honorable mention, the first I'll mention is Blood and Honey by Adrian Rhodes. the next honorable mention is for a piece that immediately I was visually drawn to. The choice for color is both alarming and visually pleasing, which is kind of an interesting mix. There's also incredible technical skill with the use of the medium in this piece. And again, it's something that I want to know more about what this piece is about. So this honorable mention goes to Denise Torrance, Into the Fray. And the final honorable mention, this piece is very quiet, and immediately I had kind of an emotional connection to it because it made me think about memory and the passage of time, and that's something that I connect to with my own work. So the final honorable mention goes to Lucy Warlick, A Man in His Car. So that brings us to third place. So this piece I was drawn to when I saw it in the Jewelry production in a thumbnail, and I imagined it being really small and intimate. And so, when I saw it, and it was the opposite of that. First of all, it kind of shocked me, but second of all, it held up, and it was a very strong painting in both small scale and large scale. So that made me think about the effectiveness of the composition. And then it's seeing it large, and you get up closer to the piece, you see all of these little transitions in the paint and real sensitivity to the material. And all of that leads me to think about the narrative and the meaning in the work. So third place goes to Joe Helms, The Boy King, Mockingbird, and The Box Tree. We're on to second place. This piece is really fascinating, and immediately when I saw it, I thought about how it was constructed, but it's also has a really rich concept, and it's a piece that I've thought about over and over again since seeing it. So second place goes to Amy Howard Klinger, Catatonic Alleviation Apparatus. So for second place, this is an artist that I felt like I found a kindred spirit in, and my first thought is that simplicity is really hard, and to fill a room. This is not something that I said, but something that I read that another art critic wrote about a painter. He said that filling the room with a whisper is masterful, and I found that this piece did that. So. First place goes to Tamara Lavala, Find Me. Okay, so we're up to the Gerald and Barbara Shapiro Best of Show Award. This piece immediately caught my attention, and it's interesting subject matter. It's also interesting use of materials, but for me, what really stopped me in my tracks is the monumentality of this piece, and how you really can't ignore it. Good or bad, you can't. So, Best in Show goes to Daniel Wagner, Abraham Lincoln.
Take some time to look around the works. We'll put up little labels next to the pieces that want to work so they can be more clearly identified. Have some drinks, mingle with the artists, have a good time.